All right, so that wraps up chapter 2. So to finish chapter 2, you want to upload your notes, and then you have a homework and quiz for chapter 2 as well. Okay, and so that'll wrap chapter 2 up. And then for the unit, make sure you do the discussion board. So this is one where you find an example of a bad graph and analyze it. There's some questions and details to that. And then you do need to respond to another person. So if you haven't done that, I know some people have posted their original post, but find one other person to respond to, and the details for that are on the discussion board post. And then once all of that is done, you'll be ready for your first exam. So exam 1 covers chapters 1 and 2. And the test comes in 2 parts. So there is a multiple choice question part. It's probably about 40% of the test. It's maybe 20 to 30 questions. They're fairly straightforward. So it shouldn't be anything that is any more difficult than what you saw in the homework. Certainly not more difficult than the quiz. The quiz is definitely harder than the exam. And then there's the second part to the test that is a written and technology part. So you can be asked to do things like make a histogram, a time plot, a pie chart, a box plot. You can be asked to find the average, well, you will be asked to find the mean, the median, the range, the IQR. So make sure you feel comfortable doing all of that with a data set. All right, so the extra credit you can do for extra credits, you can do a note card, and this is going to sound really weird, so bear with me. You can't use the note card on the exam itself, but you will be able to use them on the final. Okay, and so the nice thing about doing them now is I will give you a point of extra credit if you make a nice note card. In fact, you can use a whole sheet of paper if you want. It doesn't matter to me. But that'll give you up to a 2% boost on your exam grade for this exam. And then you'll hang on to those and you'll be able to use all of those on the final. So the final will be all of those note cards that you've made. Or if you haven't made them, then you can make a review sheet before the final. It's just easier to do them as you go along. And then just let me know when you're ready to take the test and we'll schedule a time to do that over Zoom. All right, good luck, and I hope to hear from you soon.